Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Zac Boam, and I'm a sales engineer with Imperva Company. I wanted to welcome you to our multi-part video series on Imperva Cloud Web Application Firewall Basics. In this series, we're going to discuss topics such as how do I onboard an application into the WAF? Once I've onboarded my application, how do I create policy and custom rules and apply them to specific domains or entire accounts? How do I interpret security events when invariably they arise? And everything in between. I appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I thank you very much for your time. Hello, everybody. My name is Zac Boam, and I'm a sales engineer with Imperva Company. And I want to welcome you back to our multi-part video series on Imperva Cloud Web Application Firewall Basics. The topic for today's video will be how do I create a user in the Imperva Cloud WAF Console and give that user the ability to execute API calls against the Cloud WAF Console. Without further ado, let's jump in. Alrighty, everybody. What we're looking at now is the home page for the Imperva Cloud WAF Console. And in order to create our first user, or at least add another user, what we're going to do is click on Account in the top right of the screen. We'll select Account Management, and then on the left side of the screen, we'll come down to User Management. Under the Users tab in the User Management portion, we'll be directed to this page, which shows us all the current and active users which have access to the Cloud WAF Console for this account. Now, when we get to setting up an API key and ID, you may already have a user that you want to do that for. So if that's the case, you can go ahead and skip ahead a fefew seconds, but we're going to create a user now in case you want to add a brand new user. So we'll add a new user here, and we'll name them john.doe@imperva.com. We'll give them the first name John, the last name Doe, and we will assign a role to John here. Now, I only have the two default roles available, administrator and reader. But if you want to, you can predefine some roles that give specified read-write access for individual portions of the Cloud WAF Console. And if you've predefined those roles, they will also populate in this tab. Now, for the time being, I'm going to select administrator, and we'll go ahead and add the user. Now that John has been created, he's in status pending activation. And that means that John is waiting for an email to come through from an Imperva email that will give him a link to click on to reset his password for his account. So he's going to log in for the first time. And you actually see I've gotten an email from Imperva Service alerting me, the account administrator, that a user has been created, which means there should be a corollary email that was just sent to john.doe@imperva.com. Once your user has been created, if you want to give them access to APIs, you come and click in this Edit column here. You'll click API Keys, and you will add an API key. Now, I'm going to give it a name that's really simple, John Doe's API key. You can give it a description if you'd like, and then you'll set the expiration period. Now, if your organization has rotating keys and a policy for that, this may be more useful for you. I don't, so I'm going to select Never, and I'm going to set the status to Enabled. I will create that API key. Now, something to be aware of is that each user can have 5 available API keys at any time. This API ID and API key are both critical. I want to draw your attention to this alert here that says once you close this window, you'll no longer be able to access the key. So you'll want to store this key somewhere secure. So once you've copied that key somewhere that you would like to keep, you now use this API ID and API key as authentication mechanisms when you make a call or execute a call against an Imperva API. We'll go ahead and close everything down because that brings us to the end of our video today on how to create an API available user in the Imperva Cloud WAF Console. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you in the next